Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Guys, did you see that there's got to be some really jealous people right now? Like Fancy Schmancy and Bree. You know why? Because Gyps is in Cali and they're not with her. They are not walking that red carpet. It is not them on that billboard sign. It is not them going to see the Pelicans get cremated by the LA Lakers. It is not them that gets to dress for success. The way that they're treating mommy murderers right now in California, it seems like that should be the job everybody gets. Guys, what's going on? And it does. There is a whole press junket for the second season of the mommy MURDER Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and how she took advantage of a disabled guy, a very disabled young man, and how she's out there living her best life. She's living her best life now because she's not the average bear. And but she keeps asking at some point, I saw a video where she looks really ridiculous saying, I don't know how I'm losing all this weight. No, I don't, and I feel great, and I just don't understand how I'm losing all this weight. Well, it's the same snowball bullshit effect that people are blowing smoke up your ass for unaliving your mom, putting you on a first class or a business class junket to talk about unaliving your mom, getting away with only 8.5 years, and how Nick Godejohn's in there for life right now. But that's going to change. You know why? People are starting to figure it out. People are starting to figure it out. And in the meantime, Gypsy's out there living her best life as Miss Junkie Queen, as the mommy MURDER that she is. That she is. Guys, let's check some of this shit out. Because once again, baby Aurora, nowhere in sight. Why? Baby Aurora is nowhere in sight. She's the first one to leave this kid behind. And it looks like Daddy Ken doesn't mind either. But guys, they're getting ready to go to California, so let's just watch their little trip. And she picked out the outfit that I picked out. How funny. I was part of that. I picked out that outfit, and she wore it just for me. Just for me. Watch.
How is it that I am losing weight? I, for the life of me, don't understand.
How is it that I think that people are so stupid that they're going to believe anything I say? How is it that? Why does Gypsy think that because she says it, we believe it? Because that's the way her mom raised her. See, her mom spoiled her. Nina said this a long time ago. Nina said that probably her mom spoiled her. And I joked about it, about Gypsy having lug nuts at the side of her neck because she is a Frankenstein that was created by her mom. And what happened? Just like Frankenstein unalived their creator, it's the same thing that happened. Gypsy wants us to believe that all of a sudden, magically, she's lost all this weight. Well, Gypshit, if you've lost all this weight, you should have a little bit of experience and go running to the hospital, because you might not just have a tapeworm up your ass. You might actually have something wrong with you. But because we know that you're using something like Ozempic and you're so full of shit, you align just along the lines that you always have. You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
I am not doing anything hardly any different than I used to, but I lost so much weight.
Guys, she's looking in the mirror as if she's something beautiful to look at. Here is a woman who planned the unaliving of her mom. I mean, we go through every picture and we don't see any ABUSC that she claims that her mom gave her. We see ABUSC on her mom. From her, from Gypsy. All this alleged, but we don't see anything. Guys, seriously, we don't see anything that her mom did to her except a con job that Gypsy was a part of so that she can have things in life that she otherwise wouldn't have had. Okay? That's not the right thing, but that doesn't give somebody the right to make up a story about somebody so that they can unalive them and get away with it, which is exactly what Gypsy did. So I can be as mean at Gypsy and poke at Gypsy and whatever, because Gypsy has put her life story out here and lied to us about it. And I'm not going to be like a lot of people and feed into that and buy into that. She is a MURDERER, and she's celebrating that. And all of Hollywood is enjoying that with her, except I think somebody finally caught on. And watch, because it's going to spread like wildfire. She looks ridiculous in all of the scenes here simply because she is only there. We only know about her because she unalived her mom. Then had the audacity to tell us several different stories about unaliving her mom, using Nicholas Godejohn to do it, then turning around and trying to defame him even more by suggesting he came up with horrible ideas about her firstborn daughter, which, by the way, she has now, Ken. And we know, Ken, that these horrible things that Gypsy said Nick wanted to do to their daughter is only things that Gypsy wanted done to her daughter, which now, again, you have, Ken. So enjoy your Pelicans game. Enjoy all of Hollywood, because for the next however long you are on this earth, you are going to worry about how your daughter gets by in life with somebody like Gypsy as her mom. So you can laugh and enjoy all of this junket, but the whole world is looking at you, snickering, wondering what you saw in her and how you could smile. And we understand that the baby is safest not in the arms of Gyps Ahoy. We know this because she admitted what she was going to do when the baby was old enough, right? That doesn't concern you. She's making that up. It was Nick's idea, but we have proof now that Gypsy... No. Come on, Ken. Answer some questions, Ken. Raina. Guys, let's watch them as they get ready for this trip. And then, I don't know, is it a countdown until Aurora's 13th birthday? For what Gypsy wants to do to her daughter? I mean, we're going to celebrate that too, right?
And the clothes that I used to have don't fit. They were all a size large. And when I got out of prison, I was probably like, I don't know, like 135, 140 around. Then when I got pregnant, I was 142. And I'm going to weigh me and see how much I weigh now. Alright, so I have a scale. Alright, so 119.2. So, how is this possible? Like, do I have a tapeworm or something? Because this is ridiculous. Like,
it's called Ozempic. So you know what you're doing. You're a liar. And why are you smelling your fingers? That's a little gross. What's up with that? You are so perverted. What are you doing? Like, you are. You're really like, where's your hand, Ben?
Airplane mode. Come with me as I go to LA. Looking stunning. No filter here needed.
I don't believe you. I think there's a filter. I think you're a liar. Just like, no baby here, no looky. Just like, baby's with this one. Just like, living my best life. Just like all that bullshit. I don't believe you. I think there's a filter. And I think you've got Ozempic up your ass. You're gross. Like, you're gross. You're gross. So, guys, here's somebody taking a celebratory trip because they unalived their mom, and somebody's paying for it all and calling it something else. Guys, it's wrong. It is wrong. And you can clearly see that there is no remorse, no regret, no shame, no nothing from Gypsy and her twin flame. You know, when you latch your star onto somebody like Gypsy Rose, it's in for a bumpy ride, and apparently you really don't care about what's going to happen with your kid because you already know what she wanted to do with her firstborn, and this is that. Guys, why is this okay? Why is it okay for a grown man? Why is it okay for Ken to live off of the unaliving, the brutal unaliving of this woman's mom? Why is it all right for him to live off of the fact that Nick Godejohn is living the rest of his life in prison while he's reaping the benefits of what Nick did? According to Gypsy, saved her life. Who is Ken Urker? Besides a coward, he just picks up the pieces of other men. Seriously, like he likes leftovers, I guess. Seriously. He's got no scruples, that's for sure. Certainly doesn't seem to care about how his wife or girlfriend makes her money. Wow, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah, Raina, I could see where you're proud of him. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Never take a junket on the unaliving of somebody. Get real achievements in your life. Strive harder, guys. Take care. Thanks.